Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Average Korean from China. This is my last day here in China, last day of the trip here in China. I am with my parents and my wife in front of me right there. And today's plan is to spend as much time as I can with my parents because I won't be able to see them again for months. And right now we are at a garden here in China. Well, the name of this place is a garden, but actually this whole place, the whole garden, is a model of how people in southern China used to live. It is a beautiful place right here. The size of this garden is like a city, a small town. The size of the land here in China is huge, so therefore everything is huge. Mrs. Average Korean photographer here. We are here to have lunch, everyone. We're gonna have durian pizza for lunch. I was waiting for this moment, ladies and gentlemen. Durian pizza. I know that it sounds weird, but this is a restaurant that my mom and my dad recommended. So this is a Italian restaurant. We are still waiting for the pizza. This is a truffle soup, salad here, bread, and Chinese Coca-Cola. Chinese Coca-Cola. Durian pizza is here. The moment of truth. The moment of truth. Let's try it. Better than expected. Guys, better than expected. So the durian pizza was good. I liked it personally. But if you are someone who doesn't like pineapple pizza, then you're not gonna like durian pizza because it's sweet. It's sweet pizza. But I personally liked it. This is a Chinese local restaurant right there. People are sitting here next to the road eating dumplings. 안 됐어? 됐다. 네, 谢谢. Guys, I just bought Italian red meat flavor chips and cucumber flavored chips, which we don't have in Korea. So I'm very excited to try new flavored chips. And also, I would like to show you this. There is a restaurant right there. People are eating outside. And okay, let me just get a little closer. People are sitting outside eating their food, and right next to it, there is construction going on. And this place is really dusty. And people in Korea would never eat in this kind of environment. But it's quite common, I guess, here in China. Ooh. Construction restaurant. It is shopping time, ladies and gentlemen. The ladies are somewhere in there, I don't know where, and men are here. That's my dad right here. It's dinner time already, everyone. Today's video is gonna be eating after eating after eating after eating. It's good. It's good. I'm gonna put a little bit of coriander in here. And this is chili oil. I'm gonna eat half of it and then eat rest half with the chili oil. This is our second menu, lamb and beef skewers. This is really good, guys. 이거 맛있어. 내가 먹은 건 소고기였다. It's got spices that we don't use in Korea. It's good. This is the restaurant where we just had our meal, noodles and beef skewers. And to be honest, this was the best meal I've had in China. The meat skewers were great, really tasty. I've ordered five more skewers, and yeah. After the meal, we are all going for a walk along the beach. 안 보여. We have reached our destination. Take a look at this, guys. Fantastic. Alright guys, I am back at the hotel. My trip here in China, Qingdao, China has ended, and tomorrow morning I'll be flying back to Korea. I'll be on the airplane. I'm gonna tell you my thoughts about my trip here in Qingdao, China. So overall, Qingdao is a great city to visit. It is a great city to visit. I cannot say China is a good country to visit because China is such a huge country, so it's very different depending on the region. Like northern China is very different from the southern China. West is very different from the east. So I cannot say China is a good country to visit, but I can say Qingdao is a very good city to visit. The streets are really clean, and it is a developed, very developed city, advanced city. If you are a city person, if you like to, take a look around the city, then it would be a great place. But if you like nature more than the cities, then this place might not be a good place for you. The food was nice as well. And here in China, people use more spices than we do in Korea. But the spices are not that strong. You guys know that I speak Arabic because I lived in an Arabic country and I love Arabic food. And they use a lot of spices in their food. But my wife doesn't like Arabic food because she's not used to those spices that are used in Arabic food. So I was kind of worried that she might not like the food here in China. But she liked it. She liked most of them. Not all, but most of them. So the spices here are not that strong. So even if you are someone who is not used to eating spices, just like my wife, the food here would still be okay for you to eat. And everything else was really good. It's cheaper. Things are cheaper here than it is in Korea. So overall, it is a great place to visit. But there are two problems here. One, the biggest problem is the air pollution. The air quality here is really bad, like really bad. I mean, air quality in Korea is not good either, but here it's like another level. I cannot believe that my parents lived in this kind of air quality for 5 to 6 years. I remember that my mom had really serious problems with her skin for the first, I think, 2 years when she came to China. And I can tell why that is. The air quality is really bad. And also my eyes are quite itchy right now. So that is the biggest problem. And the second problem is, this problem, I think it depends on which country you're from. So the paying system, paying system here in China, I'm not used to this system. Here in China, all the restaurants and shops, you pay through your phone. You have to download an app called Alipay or WeChat. Well, I think there are more apps that you can use, but mainly I think those two apps are used. And when you want to pay for something, you scan the QR code at the restaurant or the shop, and you look at the menu on your phone and you choose your menu and you pay through the phone. But the thing is, they don't have English menu here, and there is of course translation into Korean or English, but the translation is not that perfect. Sometimes it's really hard to understand what it means. But I think this problem depends on where you're from. For example, like in Korea, when you go to a restaurant, you get your menu and you read the menu and you pay with your card or cash. But here in China, they don't use cards. You pay through your phone or cash. But I don't think people really use cash. So that was quite difficult for me to get used to. I could film a little more if I wanted to, but instead of, walking around with my GoPro by myself, I wanted to spend more time with my parents. So there are a lot more things to do than what I've showed you on my channel. I don't think I'll get another chance to visit this city. Not because I don't like this city. Once again, I like it. It's great. It's because there are many countries that I have not been to yet. So if I get another chance to travel overseas, I would choose somewhere else. Anyways, I'm gonna end the video here today, everyone. Thank you for watching my video once again. See you next time. Bye bye.